What's up guys, and today we are finally doing the paddle shifter install. We got all the stuff right here. So this is going to be a full in-depth installation of the, paddle shifters here. We got, both sides right here. Got all these. Got the Tazer here. I want to let you know this isn't just for a 2017 Challenger. You can be installing this on any one of these vehicles right here. You got Challenger, Charger, Chrysler 300, Dodge Durango, and Jeep Grand Cherokee. So this installation will apply for basically all those. As some of the earlier models, the steering wheel is a little bit different, but for all the later models, they all use exactly the same steering wheel. So let's just get right into the installation. I think I got a T20, T15, and a T10, and I also have a 10mm socket right here. First off, you want to have all your doors open, or at least have the window down, because as you can see there is a window drop. The battery will not work, and when you come in here, because this is a power steering column, you want to make sure put it all the way up, make sure it's out, so that way it gives you plenty of room behind here to work. I'm just gonna get the accessory on. I'm gonna just roll down the windows because that way there will be no chance of window drop, and we also want to make sure the trunk is popped. Also, if you sit kind of anywhere near close, you want to make sure you put your seat back. That way it does give you plenty of room, because that is also power. After making sure your windows are dropped, seat moved back, steering wheel all, pulled out and everything, we want to go back here. Which, look at this. This is all you get. You don't get no spare tire. It's an option. I wish kind of my car had it, but that's all you get. Got a little spare, or a little kit there, whatever, jumper cables and stuff. We want to take this right here off. This is step number 2. You want to take this off. This is your negative battery terminal. We want to make sure this is not touching this right here at all. So then after that, we want to make sure let the car drain, make sure there's no battery power at all, because we are dealing with the steering wheel, or not the steering wheel, the airbag here. We do not want that blowing up in my face. A little flathead here to pop these, get this a little separated, and then you should just be able to take this off. Woo! I really want to make sure it's as far away from here as possible. As you can see, I did a little spark. I probably jacked something up, but whatever. Let's just make sure this does not touch here. Got me a little rag. I'm just going to kind of use it to set it like that. Let's see. This will go. There we go. No chance that should go back there at all. But now I want to make sure trunk open. Should stay open. Door here are open. Windows down. Everything moved back. Is there still power? Nope. Make sure. No horn. Just want to make sure to let it drain just in case. Maybe wait like 10 minutes just to be sure. And then we'll start taking this all apart. So now that the power is completely off, as you can see, no horn, no nothing over here. Nothing at all is working. And I literally just have this T20 or T15 right here. I just stuck it in there and I already found it in like less than 30 seconds. Like, I watched Work Play Drives video, and he had put in these right here, the aux buttons, and this is about the angle where it's at, about this far, and I just found it. I can feel it. Oh, just went past it there, but you can feel it. It's a little resistance. You can feel it. Just hit that little ting, little metal there. I'll show it more in depth, but just want to show you guys. Here, let's see if I can do it again right here on camera. Let's see. Oh, so you hear that? And then you can just push in. I almost need 2 hands. This is kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna take off the camera because I want to have like a guide hand. But as you can see, it's really easy to get to. There's little holes on each side here, and as you can see, where's it? Right there. You see the little hole, and it's pretty easy. Let me just figure this out right here. I'll try to see if I can set up another camera right here or something, and we'll get this done. You see, I just took this right here out. It's right in the center of the back on here, and now this should just pop off. There we go. Now it's just hanging on there by the cord. Now I think we're going to be taking off this one back here, but I still haven't gotten the airbag off, so I think I need to try to do the airbag now. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. I got this side right here off. Okay, there we go. Let's get this back out. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was the hardest thing ever. Okay, so I finally just got this side out. This is probably the hardest thing ever. You gotta push it and you just gotta keep going with it. Keep going with it. We're gonna get this other side. This iPhone's gonna get it. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, there we go. Just got it. Oh, I just got it. It is definitely tough. You just gotta keep going in here and it'll feel like it's going forever, and you kinda almost wanna kinda go back towards that way, like towards the pillar there. And it is just so hard. I hope that camera got it. So now we should be able to just pull this off, and as you can see, it just comes right off. And if you can see here, this is what you're trying to push right there. You're trying to push this right here. Oh, see, I didn't see the guide. See, I never felt this little guide right here. See, this is what you're supposed to be pushing right here, is this little guide. See, I never felt this little guide right here. That was probably my biggest problem. I never felt the little guide. I'm gonna have to try to like memorize, but you're pushing this forward. See, I think I'm pushing it. I was pushing it all down here, as you can see. I wasn't pushing it in the guide location as where it's supposed to be. Dang, this thing is actually really heavy. But if you see right there, you guys, that's where it's supposed to be. That's where you're supposed to be putting it in at. I'm gonna try to use this side as a better angle, but you're supposed to be coming in right here, and you push this wire right here back. See, I was feeling this the whole time, but I was feeling it way up here. See, this is where I actually ended up pushing it in. I don't know what I was doing, but I was pushing it way up here, and I kept slipping off. Probably, as you can see in there, might have ended up scraping a lot of crap in there. I don't know. But as you can see, didn't do it that much harm there. Should be all good. Let's get this put up. I already got this side back off, and now all we gotta do is take this right here off. And I still need to do the back side for this one. So we get the T20 on this one, and we can start taking this one off. Things are on there really good too. Gotta get that one right there. That black one right there off too. Okay, so after you unscrew this back one right here, as you can actually see, it's right here. I'll pop it out, or actually you can just stay there. Don't even need to touch it. But this right here pops out, and that lets us get to the wire for the paddle shifters. As you can see, here is the wire for the paddle shifters, is this thing right up here. I just set it up here. I moved the airbag over. I'm gonna do that side next, so we're gonna leave that over there. But this right here is the wire for the paddle shifters. It comes in through here, and we're gonna see how we get it, so you can see it moving on the other side there as this falls down. Leave this up here. There we go. I'm gonna get this out, and then I'll show you guys how I did it. Actually, here you guys go. You can see it. I'm moving it in the back here behind, moving it, and you can see it's right there, a little hole for it, and it just goes right through here and just comes right up. So we're gonna unplug it, and then we're gonna put the new one in. You can see there's a little tiny little thing. You won't be able to see it, I don't think, on the camera. Oh, there you go. You can see that little thing with the little marks there right here. You just push this, and then this should come apart right there. There you go. And then this part here, just pull it through, and we are golden now. We got the old one out. Now time to put the paddle shifter in. In the airbag, taking this off, getting these little guides right here. This has been pretty dang easy. I got this off now. Now, first I gotta say, here it is. This is so light and cheap. It feels like it must weigh like, it feels like thin air compared to this one right here, which this thing feels heavy. Like, this is like solid metal right here, and you can really see the difference if we compare them actually right here. Oh no! Pair them side by side, you can actually see, look at that, a lot different. There's just a big chunk of metal right here basically. But we're gonna get this in here now. We should just be able to slide this right through here. Boom, perfect. And then we're just gonna push it all the way through from the other side. Just trying to do this all in one hand. And now then, get over here. It just lines up in there. I still have to bolt this other back piece in here. This bolt right here, you have to still bolt the other piece right here in, but there we go. It's sitting in there like perfectly now. Oh, it's perfect. Lines right up in there. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. Now let's get this connected. So I got it connected to this little clip, just ran it behind this little guide here and down here, and we're gonna get this put back on. This right here just pops back in place. You just like kind of just wiggle it in there, and it should just kind of, you don't really hear a snap, you just kind of feel it just fit perfectly. And we're gonna screw this back in. And you wanna make sure this wire is actually behind this. I did not do that, so I need to put this back. I need to put this behind here. So you wanna make sure both this wire and the paddle shifter wire is behind this little guide here. So this is all tight. This is all ran behind the back here as it's supposed to be. You kind of can use the other side as an example. That's why I didn't take them both off. You can see that side there, and they kind of match up to screw this other one right there back in. I hope you guys can see it, but I'm gonna screw that one right there. You guys can see it sticking out. Screw that back in. It's a T20, but it's all tight now. This thing's on there pretty good, so it's all working. Just make sure I can go a little bit tighter, because this thing was on like dang freaking impact or put this thing on. And now for the paddle shifter, it's going to be this silver one right here. It's T20. Put it through the little hole here. What is it? That little hole right there, or that big hole. That's where it goes through. You can see right there. I'll put this on next. Okay, we just got this on here. Tightened it really tight. It goes for a while. You want to make sure you get it really tight. And this thing is, oh my gosh, that feels awesome. It is stable. It is on there. As you can see, buttons all work. Thing is on there pretty good. It's not moving around. Now we just gotta put this little door back on. Little door right here, and we can just clip. We use their existing doors what you're supposed to use. It just goes right in here. There we go. One side done. Completely done. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, you can even hold it up here because it's a tall, because it's not the, because the normal ones I think are like right through here. They stop, and these are the Hellcat ones, so they are much bigger. But there we go. One side down. Still got this whole other side to go. So we got this one all back on. We got the paddle shifter here. This is actually really hard to try to get this lined all back up, so I'm gonna actually just sit down like or kneel right here and try to get it. Whew, that was a hard one. I ended up having to put my head like way down here and like lay in here to be able to see this, but it's all on there. It's on there tight and all good. It's all good. Now we just need to get the little clippy thing here. There we go. It is all installed. They're in there. Buttons all work. I will say these little buttons right here aren't as clicky as my other ones. These little ones right here. This thing is just so light, but this one actually like feels more clickier. But oh well. I got freaking paddle shifters that are Hellcat paddle shifters. This is gonna be so awesome. Now, the final thing, just want to make sure the wires are all good, all tucked away in there, make sure you did it all right, and I think I did it all good. Now just try to get the steering wheel back, or the airbag back in. Okay, I just lined it up, you just kind of just set it in there, and then I'm going to just give it a little push, I think. It's all set in. Oh dang, that's like hard. It wasn't, what is it, Work Play Drive. I watched his review, and I also watched YouTube It on a budget. I watched both their videos, and I guess this is hard to do. Maybe I'll line it up and I'm going to hit it with like one hand, because that's what they said they did. So let's give that a try. Give this a hard smack like this. We're going to do it like on this one too. So there we go. That's it. You got to give a really hard push, and it's on there now. There we go. It is all on. Paddle shifters are good to go. Both of them are there. And we are done, you guys. We got paddle shifters now, finally. Now we just got to go reconnect the battery, and then I'm going to have to plug in the, what's it called in order to get it to work, the Tazer. Looking good, looking good. Now we just need to put the battery cable back on. Let's hope the airbag doesn't like blow up or anything, but got this right here. Just want to make sure this doesn't like spark like it did a minute ago. I should set that right there, and then this should just set right back on here. There we go. Now just to tighten it back up. There we go, all tight and on there. And now Let's see if we got power. Watch when I like hit the horn. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now let's start up the car. Everything works and everything. Let's start her up. What? What the crap is happening? It's blinking. Oh, my key fob is just not in vehicle. I never even knew that. I never even got that. Oh, no key fob. Duh. Okay, now that I actually got the key in the vehicle, man, that scared the crap out of me. Let's start her up. There we go. It's all working and everything. No lights. Whoa, that's a different background there. That's really weird. It's blue. And it just says UConnect. That's never happened before. I don't even have Sirius XM. What happened? Maybe my radio reset? I don't know. I'll have to figure this out. Maybe once I pull out or something. We'll see. I don't know. Get out from underneath the garage here. Maybe it'll update. Because it's pretty basic right now. It doesn't show anything. Huh, that's weird. We'll have to figure that out. But let's see if we put it in drive. Make sure my door is closed. Should be able to see. We can't shift it yet. We put it over here in manual. See, I'm shifting it with this. You can shift it in the second, shift it in the first. Let's try shifting here. Doesn't work yet because that is because we do not have the paddle shifter, or we don't have the tasers put on yet. Garbage truck, why must you ruin video? Saying loud. Let's see. Let's see, what is he doing? Why is he waiting so long? Come on, this is pro footage right here. Garbage truck dumps garbage. Oh my gosh, there's so much trash in there. Look at it all. We're getting completely sidetracked here, but ruining my audio, so might as well make a cool video of it. Woo! Come on. Can you go any slower? Can you go any slower? You're gonna just sit here now. You're gonna sit here in front of my house. Oh, now I just put the brakes on and he's just gonna wait. He's just gonna wait her out. It's amazing. You guys all came here for paddle shifter footage and we're sitting here watching. Boom, garbage truck dump the trash. Look at that. So exciting footage right here. Oh, he's squeezing my can. Oh no, it's a break or something. More pro garbage truck dumping footage. Look at it go. Bud Light. Look at that. Not sponsored at all. Ooh, that turbo though. Okay, so now that we got that done, we got some audio. I don't know why this is like this. I don't know why. We're gonna restart the car here again, maybe, or still on, so we're gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna put it on auto there, because the front defroster was on. That's weird. It did that earlier. Why is it on? Well, are you going to update UConnect? Because I do have satellite radio here. I think I probably have to pull out of the garage in order for it to like receive the signal. So we'll check that out here in a minute. But no codes, no nothing. We're going to get the Tazer plugged in and show this thing actually working. Okay, this is weird too. I just put it in reverse and my backup camera didn't pop up. So I don't know what this kind of thing is throwing up here, but just played around with the settings and it thinks it's a Chrysler. Like, look, I can change the themes to Chrysler themes, like the S, like the 200S or 300S. Like, it thinks it's just a Chrysler, so I don't know what to do here as far as the screen. I don't know why it's all like reset or whatever. Okay, so I just clicked on the little assist button here, and after it connects, it shows Jeep vehicle care. So what does it think it's a Jeep now? I don't know. I'm gonna call up UConnect, which says radio nav and everything. So I'm gonna call up UConnect because I want to see why this isn't working. I'm just gonna say I changed my battery out.
Thank you for calling UConnect Chrysler Customer Care. My name is Adriana. How can I help you?
Hi, Adriana. I changed the battery in my Challenger and my radio is like completely reset, and I was just wondering what's wrong here. Like,
because you've changed the battery, you've like cut off the power to that. You can try we call it a reset. If you use your thumb and press the upper right-hand corner of the radio, that will reboot the computer. You just press and hold it there until the computer screen goes black. And if that does not reset the radio and get it working, you may have to go to the dealership for further assistance.
Okay, here, let me try that. So I just hold in the top right corner?
Yes, until the screen goes totally black. That will disconnect us, though.
Okay. Here, I'll try this after then. But yeah, I just disconnected it. Like I don't have my backup camera. It doesn't say I have Sirius XM. I was just wondering if there's a way to fix it or anything. I'll try that though after.
You may need to go to the dealership to have them have.
Oh, it just did it. It just reset. Well, that call got disconnected. Sorry I wasn't showing because it was showing my VIN number on here. Boom, Dodge, there we go. That lady, Adriana, thanks for the help there. Look at that, Chrysler UConnect coming in here to save the day. Because look at that. Now we got, okay, so all of our controls are good. There we go, perfect. She fixed it. Yay. Yay, Adriana. That's how you get your stuff fixed. If you ever have a problem, just call up UConnect. There we go, that'll fix anything. I'm really excited that actually worked there. So, go to controls. Let's put it in reverse. We got a backup camera. Boom, it all works. Okay, so everything works. Put in drive, manual mode, and paddle shifters don't work, but that is because we do not have the Tazer, which I have sitting right here. We haven't put this in yet. So now that all works, perfect. So while you guys are installing it, and after you put the battery on, you don't have a thing, just hold it in the top right corner here and it should reset. If not, call up your customer care person, because what was it? It was this right here. It was the assist, little assist lady right there. Yep. Oh yeah, so now it says Dodge there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now that the car 100% works, everything's good, radio is fine. Thank you, Chrysler Assist, UConnect Assist right there. And so now it's all worked. Let's get the Tazer installed. Let's go back home, we'll read the instructions, and let's get this all going.
Oh, look at those beautiful halo lights. Look at them, they're so amazing.
But here we go. So now we have to put this on. We have to put the Tazer on, which is right in here. Made in the USA, by the way. This was 250 bucks, I think, 49. But we have to put this on right here. I recommend you guys just print out the instructions. It'll make it 10 times easier. Okay, so here's the instructions. Definitely recommend printing these out, you guys. If you have in Tazer, just print them out. Instructions right here. Oh yeah, and I also want to go over the price real quick before I get started on that. Price for the paddle shifters here was $101 from Steve White Motors, a dealership somewhere, and the Tazer right here was $249. So total this was $350 to install and about 3 hours of my time. So pretty easy. I definitely say the hardest part was putting in the screwdriver in and getting it lined up. And other than that, I mean, got the paddle shifters in. Now let's get this set up. It says right here that all you have to do is just easy as plugging it in. Right there, you can pause it if you want to see it. And down here for the Challenger, I'm going to write down all my settings on the next page here. It shows them all. But we're going to get this all set up, and then the paddle shifter should be working. I also want to take this time, I did post a lot of pictures on Instagram and Twitter, so definitely check them out. Go over there and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Posting a lot of stuff. You know, I'm posting this about a week before I'm actually putting this video up, because I recorded about a week early, since I am posting the, what's it called, the when I took it in for first service, got the first oil change done. That's what I posted, going to post today after that I get done filming this video. But so definitely go check me out over there. Pictures, you get them about a week in advance. Definitely new stuff always happening over there. Go check it out at the O2 Cummins Ram. But here we go. If you can see, what is the next page here? Here's all the features basically, and I'm gonna write down what my car has on here, and then I am going to change the settings in the screen here. I think the vehicle says right here, in order to do all this, vehicle has to be on but not running. So in the run position there, but not actually with the engine on. So let's get this plugged in and let's get going. Okay, so we got the Tazer. We are going to just plug it in right here. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. I think it just kind of, whoa, there you go, just plugged it in, kind of wiggles around, has a green light there. I think that's fully plugged in, and there you go, as you can see, it's right there. Now, let's go through the menu. Okay, you guys, so I have the Tazer plugged in. I just went through the menu, and I am pouring sweat right now because I was sitting in the car because you don't have it running. and it was just hot. I didn't have the AC turned on or whatever because I didn't want anything messing anything up. So I just went through. I wrote down what my car has there. Like crappy writing. I was writing like on paper or whatever, but I ended up leaving everything. I turned on performance pages. I set that to on. Paddle shifter, set that to on. These were what they were at before. And then I also, the fog light dropout, it was on or yes, I turned that to off. Seatbelt ding, it was on yes or on, I turned that to off. And then the super track pack right here, it was on off, I turned that to, or no off, it was turned it to on. And I think that's all I did right there. Yep, that's all I did, and I just, exited the menu. I'm letting it do its sleep cycle, and we're gonna get back in it here. So I wanna take this time. I will be doing a full, going through the whole thing. I'll be showing off the light show. I'll be doing everything. I'll try line lock when it's time to get some new tires here. As you can see, look at these. These were the ones that are on the burnout, and you can see there's still a little groove right there and there. Still a little groove in there. These were from the burnout because I didn't have the tire rotation done. So I'll be doing a whole bunch of videos on the Tazer, making sure everything, going through it all, showing what it does. Okay, Dodge, that's good. Let's see, make sure. Let's see. Here, trip info, fuel economy, performance. Oh my gosh, look at that, I have a whole bunch now. Look at that, it works. So I got the performance right here in the dash. We got reaction time. We didn't even have that before. So I'm gonna go through all this, probably in another video, but I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. Look at all these timers. Oh yes. Look at this, this is gonna be so awesome. Look at that G-forces and everything. Look at that, that's gonna be cool. Peak. Oh my gosh, lap time. Oh, can't wait, top speed. Oh dang. Oh. Okay, I can't wait for that. So we got performance there. Nice, got vehicle info. Is there more here? Tire pressure, coolant, trans, oil. I think I got more. Is there oil temp? I don't think I had this many, to be honest. I don't remember their intake. Oh, we have intake temp. We didn't have that one before. Oh, nice. Air intake temp. This will be perfect because I will be doing a cold air intake. And it should be doing, I don't know if it's actually 152, but I believe it is. Let's see, it is 99 degrees in the garage here, and the car has been running, so I can believe that. Maybe, I don't know if this changes. I'll definitely keep an eye on this, but ooh, we have intake temp. There we go, perfect. Engine torque. Oh wow, that is awesome. And engine power. Tazer is amazing. Definitely recommend you guys go buy it. If you have any Chrysler vehicle, like I said, what is it? If you have any of these vehicles right here, definitely go buy it. But paddle shifters, now let's try these babies. We're gonna put it in drive. We're gonna slap it over here in a manual, and we're gonna tap the paddle. Oh no, no. Doesn't work. This isn't good. That works. Paddles are not working. Let's try to figure this out. Here, I think I'm gonna go through and redo the settings here, but I also just want to take a look here at this. See if I got performance pages over here. Dang it, doesn't look like we got them. Oh no, there we go. Look at that. Performance pages. I'll have to go through all that here in a minute, but we're gonna try to make sure to get this paddle shifters here to work. I just redid it again. I just turned it on, off and on again real quick, but now I'm actually driving on the road and it works. Look at this. You can actually just press it and it'll just, look at that, manual engaged. Hold that to press the pedal and just. And it works. Look at that. It's all worked. Okay, so here we go. I think I'll do a little 0 to 60 for you guys now that we got the new timer actually, but as you can see right here is 141, so that did go down. It was at 132 when I was actually driving around here, but we have engine power. I almost want to have engine power up. Well, actually, no, we can just have it right over here. Engine power, there we go. Try to see if I can do both when I record, but we're gonna use this new 0 to 60 timer here. It has an actual reaction time. Okay to start countdown. Woo, look at that. Man, this will be awesome. This is so amazing, you guys. I am probably the happiest like I'm like, I just got a whole new car basically is what happened. This Tazer here adds so many features to your Charger or Challenger. It's almost like a new car, especially if you haven't had it before. I mean, I definitely recommend you guys go do this. It's amazing. If you have one, like even if it is a V6, so what? If you have a V8 that doesn't have paddle shifters, definitely recommend doing it. Anything, or even if you have, you know, a scat pack that has the small ones, you know. So it's pretty fairly easy install. The hardest part is just trying to get that little thing right there. And I mean, it took me, maybe that right there probably took me an hour to do, to actually try to find it and everything. And mostly because I was sitting there running around looking for different tools, trying to find a smaller, like perfect thing to do. But I just kept like cooling off because it's so hot out. You know, it's, what is it, 99 is what it says. But here, we're gonna do a little 0 to 60. I'll just turn AC off. Sport is already on. Turn off my cooled seat. And I'm gonna try to show this to both of you, and I'm gonna have manual mode. So I'm gonna put it over here, put it in manual, and we're gonna press OK. Let's see, countdown. Holy crap, that was insane. That felt like way faster for some reason. I accidentally clicked the, what's that little music button right there? I don't know what it is. I accidentally clicked that, but that was only 7.3 and it felt insanely faster. Maybe it's because I was holding a camera in one hand and the other, but here, we'll put this. Try to get my performance control back. What happened? But man, this is crazy. Like, look at this. You can just see the numbers. That's awesome.